The UK is a great place to invest because it has strengths which can be built on, and infrastructure and real estate investment are the way to liberate those strengths. Transport for the North is the principal delivery arm of the Northern Powerhouse, a project to enable Northerners to have living standards that match those in the south of England. People want better quality of life. Quality of life is enabling people to do things relatively easily, to get to school, to get to the doctor, to get to a place of work from somewhere where they want to live. That requires integrated planning where real estate has an economic purpose and an economic reality.
You know, the UK is always a really interesting place to invest in. First of all, UK is not London, but London is a gateway city. You have liquidity, easy to access, the transparency is there. For us, as a long-term investor, we will always be an investor in the UK, whatever happens. And as German investors, we stick there for the long term. We are happy to be there with our team.
The AMRC is the Advanced Manufacturing Research Centre with Boeing. We started in 1999-2000, and we wanted it to be a catalyst for a wider manufacturing park. It's taken us 16 years to get to the point where we've now got in with investors of the calibre of Boeing and McLaren. So we have now a total of 9 buildings. We employ over 600 people, and we work with local companies to set up an apprentice training centre. And we now train 200 apprentices a year, which is really, quite a social impact in this region.
The build-to-rent sector is about purpose-built, modern, affordable rental properties, and an exciting and emerging sector for us. The build-to-rent sector is absolutely what the young workforce, the productive workforce needs. They need somewhere to live alongside work, they need somewhere to live that is fit for purpose, that is efficient. If we can provide attractive, desirable rental accommodation in cities, then those cities are capable of attracting a better, more diverse workforce, which is good for the city and good for growth.
Newcastle's a place that has gone through a lot of industrial change. We've got a strong industrial past, but we think that our best days are still ahead of us. And we're working with real estate partners and investors to grow and develop the city. There's no one thing that makes a great city like this. It's about the right mix of housing, the right mix of retail and leisure, a vibrant city centre that people want to come and shop and have fun in. I think the most important thing for a city is to have a very clear economic strategy, and then investment in real estate drives that economic strategy.
In a post-Brexit world, it's even more important that the country has a growth plan and that growth reaches the parts of the country which have lagged behind.
The BPF is working in partnership with national government, not only to ensure that we rise to today's challenges, but also that we're ready for tomorrow. We know that the world's changing fast and the way we all live, work, want to relax and spend our time is changing, and we need to be able to adapt to that. So we're working very hard to make sure that our buildings for the future are flexible and will meet current and future needs.